Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And a chance here to check out some stats for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, Green and Harris, the forwards. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, it was so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you two up, don't let a loss get you two down, keep those blinders on. Man, you got to love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Maxey, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. James with the block. Here's Bradley. A rebound by Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it. On the wing, Green. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Johnson, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains the jump shot.
Westbrook outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's Harden. And it's the Lakers on the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid out there.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Here's Harris. And Davis with the block.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Pass to Bradley. Harris against Davis. Oh, Harris with the block. James passes to Johnson.
The defensive instincts of Embiid outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
Here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Harris right side. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bradley. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Now here's Embiid doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29 and a half a game. Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. Embiid probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Yeah, and every year Embiid seems to kick it up a notch. I mean, wanting to be more dominant and to also compete for championships.
Westbrook, the pass to James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. And Davis with the block. James outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to live on the road.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now, here is James. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Utah. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
The Sixers trailing. They set the pick. Left side, Green. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
Well, right now for the 76ers, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
They got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
Westbrook finds Johnson. Pulls it. The shot by James, no good. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 so far, a cold start. Pass to Harden, back to Maxey. On the wing, Harden. 3-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off the pass.
Westbrook outside. And he's going for the lob, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Pass to Harris. Up top, Embiid. Over Johnson. Embiid can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Davis. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Harden, the pass to Harris. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pound.
Outside Davis. Now, here is James. He's got 5. Davis hits.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Over to the left wing. And there's a pick. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Millsap, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for James. And it's Monk in for Bradley. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Harden against Westbrook. Howard grabs the miss.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Outside Monk. The layup off target. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Korkmaz. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he drops a first. Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, BA, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Anthony. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Back to Horton Tucker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Sixers trailing. Here's Korkmaz. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards too.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's a screen. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Lets a floater go. And he lays it in. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Millsap, left side. Pass to Korkmaz. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Korkmaz has got 5 now.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Now here's Monk. Defense is right there. Here's Anthony. That one a little long. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. That three's off the mark.
Now, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Now Anthony. He's guarded by Millsap. Millsap against Anthony. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
They're playing at different speeds. Harden can lull you to sleep by dribbling. And a moment later,
Monk passes to Anthony. Back to Monk. Pass to Ariza. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And the three-point shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there, you can flat out light it up.
Here's Niang. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. There's the drive. The 3 ball. And Reeves pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Monk. Anthony with a screen on Harden. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he gets it back. Fires the 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. And here's Thibault. Takes the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ariza. Now here's Anthony. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Danny Green. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And over the last month, here's a look at the big men who have shot the ball the best from outside the arc. A growing trend in today's NBA. Third is Tobias Harris, and of course Carmelo Anthony.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
I'm a big fan of big fellas taking three if they can knock it down. But I also want you to be able to go to work inside.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Fires for 3. Ariza can't get it to go.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Count the basket.
With broad shoulders and a solid upper body strength. Now, Harris is lethal around the rim.
James outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Green. Back to Maxey. Harris with it. He had 19 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Now here's Harris. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Here's Embiid. 7 points in the game, and they take the lead. Embiid's got 9.
They're slowing down Embiid. He powers right past the contact.
Pass to Davis. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's blocked by Embiid. Harris against James. Some room here for Harris. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Westbrook finds James. A shot to stop the drought. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Niang. Check by James. Sinks that one from the post. Maxey's got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. And he drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
And he makes a first. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I tell you what, it was just what we needed.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Here's Niang. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Green for 3. It's not going to go for him.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
James against Embiid. Shoots over Embiid. Gets himself open and drills it. James has got 12 points. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And it's blocked by Davis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green.
He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender, a great role guy who plays within himself.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Here's James. He's got 12. Outside Davis. And Embiid with the block. Down low. Outside for Green. The Sixers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. James. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. No one near him. And that's good for 2. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Here's Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. And playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. And the Lakers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Davis, no good on that free throw. Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
At this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 9, just 4 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Korkmaz, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, just sick. The leaping skills of Johnson, really demonstrating exceptional athleticism on the dunk.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Millsap, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's James Harden in for Green. Here's Maxey. He had 19 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Now here's Harris. They trail by 7. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And James gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Harden, the pass to Millsap. Here's Harris. Driving in, and Harris throws it down.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with. A ridiculous dunker off the drive.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Millsap, left side. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Millsap's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Horton Tucker on the wing. Davis with it. And here's James. He's got 14. To the paint. Here's Harris. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Harden into the lane, out to Harris. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
We've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
It's James on the wing. Now Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Davis kicks it out to Westbrook. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Harden drives in. Harris outside. Takes it inside from behind the arc. Korkmaz, no good.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And here are the Sixers now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Maxey. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? Turnovers were a huge issue. And they don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
Now here's Harris. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, if someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
And here's Harris. Here's Millsap. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. And he's able to get it back. Here's Korkmaz. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Korkmaz has got 7 points in the game. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, when it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference.
I think for Los Angeles, they've had some terrific moments this season, but where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
The Lakers in the lead. Anthony up top, pounded by Harris. Harris against Anthony. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Rebound by the 76ers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Millsap. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
The brute strength of Millsap. Not going to let the defense dictate to him. Nice work.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Monk. Pass to Anthony. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The Sixers trailing. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Johnson. And it's James in at small forward. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Going inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And over these last 10 games, these are the players at the point guard position that have been the most effective from the foul line. You take a look at Maxey, 5th in the league. Not someone you want to send to the line.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you got to avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. I mean, don't commit any cheap fouls.
Excellent D there from Westbrook. The Lakers shooting just 42% so far in the game.
And if you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. He fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get in his way.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Pass to Harden. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Nails it from 3. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels, the playing field, allowing him to beat out bigger guys to win possessions.
Now here's Westbrook. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Oh, this isn't fair. Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Pass to Harris. Embiid against Davis. Here's Maxey. Harris down low. He's got 11. Shoots over Johnson. Harris misses. Harris has gone 5 of 13 from the field. And there's James from the arc. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
I like this one. Put LeBron off ball and make a play for it.
Outside Harden. Out left to the wing. Shoots from 12. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass. Harris has got 13.
Oh, we've seen Harris step up as an offensive threat. I mean, the more he looks to score, the better he is.
Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. James passes to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Harden. Now here's Harris. And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ariza's checked in. Here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Clock at 4. Maxey somehow scores the layup in traffic. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis a screen. Here's Westbrook inside. Clock is at 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Harden. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's stolen by James. To the inside. Here's... Oh, okay.
Okay. I see it. Whoa. AD sending a message there. Flexing on the pretenders.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Harden. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Green, the pass to Harden. Embiid with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Niang. Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's tipped. Here's Niang. Outside. Green. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here is James. He's got 19. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Screen by Embiid. Harden misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Westbrook, the pass to James. On the take. Here's Bradley. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bradley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Niang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11. Ariza sinks it from distance. Ariza's got his second basket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anthony. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
The first one falls.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
And the 76ers with some changes. Millsap comes in for Joel Embiid. And Korkmaz is subbed in for James Harden. Good on both. And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency from range, but he's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Anthony's just a natural-born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
To the left wing. Millsap inside. He's against Howard. Back to Maxey. using his post moves to get the 2 points. Maxi's got 6 points in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Ariza. He's got 6. Now here's Monk. Back to Ariza. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Anthony. And it's Ariza penetrating. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Ariza. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Millsap. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And here's Anthony. Puts up a 3. And Millsap pulls it down.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Horton Tucker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Anthony in the post. No good off the glass. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Niang. Up top, Millsap. Back to Maxey. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Reeves. Howard with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to Anthony. Horton Tucker on the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Maxey. Millsap outside. With a step back. Uses the glass to drop it in. Millsap's got 7 points in the game.
That's Millsap's shot all night. He's so consistent at that range.
Now here's Anthony. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Howard grabs the miss.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pass to Monk. The 3 is up. Rebound by the 76ers. Niang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes one from 10 feet. That one's wide left.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Here's Reeves. Anthony outside. To stop the drought. And he knocks the jumper down. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen this before from Anthony. An efficient scorer in the mid-range.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Korkmaz. Basket's good. 9 points in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Horton Tucker. Thibault with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Millsap. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 11.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Monk passes to Anthony. Fades. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Playing for each other. You're scary good when you do it. What we've done to this point means nothing. We need a strong fourth quarter.
A little praise from Frank Vogel for his team, but much work left to be done here.
Yeah, he's reminding them why they're in this position right now. It's because of unselfish basketball, and it can take them the rest of the way.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Matisse Thybulle out there with James Harden. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Harden. Outside, Green. Pass to Harris for 3. The shot comes out. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Inside, here's Westbrook. Out to Anthony. And here's Westbrook. 5 on the clock. He takes it in and finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, look how intuitive the play is for Westbrook. Hard working drills, playing off with the ball.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Thybulle. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Davis with a screen on Green. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Harden. Back to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on Green. Shoots from the elbow. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Davis.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Bradley. James outside. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Davis. Embiid's shot is good.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Here's Bradley. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Embiid. Davis misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Green, the pass to Harden. And here's Harris. There's the 3. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Oh, man, the defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
He gives them great shooting from the wing position, BA. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
First free throw is good. And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
Ariza's checked in for Anthony. And Harris drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. James with the ball. Green picks him up. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Embiid inside. Pounded by Westbrook. Count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Bradley. Back to James. And the call will be against James Harden.
Side out.
That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Ariza over Harris.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
There's the steal. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Westbrook. Finish in traffic. My goodness.
Even when Russ is up against tough defense, his reliable shooting ability gets him through.
Now Harris outside. Green. Right side Thibault. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And they recover it. And it's Thibault missing. The Lakers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Westbrook drives. And finished off by Westbrook.
Almost nothing can stop Westbrook's drive. I mean, he's just so explosive.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Now Harris. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Harris has got 21 points in the game. High post Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Harden. Puts it up from 12. Westbrook with the miss.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Westbrook against Harden. Harris outside. And Davis with the block. James with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Back to Westbrook. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Harris, a screen on Westbrook. And it's Harden penetrating. James with the block. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And tonight, he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Harden. Back to Maxey. Left side Harden. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Philadelphia on D. It's a 10-point game. Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on Green. James attacking. And it's blocked by Embiid. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Clock at 2, and here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid. Here's Maxey, pounded by Westbrook. Now here's Harris. Screen by Embiid. Harris outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook with it, picked up by Embiid. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook is really racking up points. I mean, the focus he's brought to this game is just incredible.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here are the Lakers now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Davis drawing the double team. Davis with a screen on Harris. Back to Davis. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, how about that quick thinking from AD? He doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and let it fly.
Now here's Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Harris drops them both. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Now, here is James. Shoots over Maxey, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're really working the paint now.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Screen by Embiid. Green finds Harden. Back to Green. Here's Harden. Harris on the wing. Embiid a screen on Johnson. Harris with the drive. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Westbrook outside. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Harris. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Harden. Harris on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Fires from the line. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 18. Back to Harden. Pass to Green. Embiid, high post. Harris with it. Pounded by Westbrook. Harris passes to Embiid. Shoots over Davis. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Reeves. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we had to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making an extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we would give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.